This case about justice for Cwecwe is very painful, guys. It's not an easy thing to just speak anyhow and out of pocket about, because it's not just about Cwecwe. It's about all the women who continuously face these brutal experiences created by men, amachita. It's very sensitive to women. Maybe as a machita, you might feel like, it's not a big issue, it's not a big deal because it hasn't happened to you. Probably will never happen to you because cheetah. But to women, it's a very vulnerable case. It's not just about Cwecwe. That's something you guys need to understand. And Penuel commented some very distasteful comment the other day, which he deleted. But I want you to listen to Owami, what Owami had to say about him. Listen here.
Let's go ahead and talk about this nonsense that I actually saw. Penuel, sir, you are getting on my last nerve. You came out here and you spoke about how women over the age of 35 were expired. I never said anything. I let it be. And let me tell you something about Penuel. I met Penuel, right? When I met him, the first thing that he said to me was, "Why do you hate me so much?" And I looked at him. I'm like, in my mind, I was like, sir, I don't even know you to hate you. Number two, I hate nobody but Satan. Okay. Hate is a very strong word. But yes, I don't like you now. Now, it's official. You is somebody that I do not like. I do not like you right now. 1,000%. You don't piss me off. You pissed me off, Shibubu. You pissed me. And I'm being honest, okay? Anyway, Penuel says, he's commenting on the case of Cwecwe, right? No foreign DNA was found inside 7-year-old Cwecwe. There's no witness. I don't see this case going any further. To be honest, the credibility of a 7-year-old is also questionable. Even if she pointed out the perpetrator, at this point, we can't even confirm if she was really raped. Now, obviously, I'm just not saying the word or not. It's tough. At this point, we can't even confirm. Did you watch the interview or you are just talking? Did you hear what the mother said or you're just talking? For the fact that the child was in hospital for over a week, if not almost 2 weeks, that is not, your words, that is not confirmation enough. For the fact that a doctor said that there was double penetration, both front and back, that is not confirmation enough. It's not to you. And you know, the thing that shocks me is Penuel has 7 children that he has confirmed to us with 5 different women. You are a father of too many children for you to be that reckless with your mouth, with your fingers, with your thoughts. You are too reckless.
That's Owami, a YouTuber, a very beautiful sister, very outspoken sister, breaking news about other things. Majority of it just being gossip, celebrity gossip, etc, whatever. But she's brilliant. Not recently now, but she started a podcast interviewing people. It is what it is, okay? I don't even want to speak about what she said to Penuel or what Penuel. I just want to speak about justice for Cwecwe case, how much it has become a very sensitive thing. And I'm not even trying to say believe all women, because some women lie. They lie about this. But you must be careful, guys, the things you say online about this case. Not because you fear for your life, but because you don't want to create an environment or a society that's gonna perpetuate these things to happen. If you as a machita, you don't speak and become sensitive to your daughters, and not directly to your daughters, but in public, you're a YouTuber or whatever, you're speaking about this, you need to accommodate the women who are emotional to this thing, who are very sensitive to this case. Yeah, you have sisters, my man. You have a mother, my man. You have a daughter. You have women around you, maybe your friends, you scheme about share. Those are the people who face these things. So you're trying to tell me you're just gonna speak out of pocket just because you wanna trend They're just gonna say, hi, your father, they didn't prove this thing, una manga lo chair. Una manga hey, ukalelan. Sometimes you don't need to speak, Bafet, Nang. I'm not trying to bash Penuel, I'm not trying to even say, like, I wouldn't even care that much about what you are saying to Penuel. Me, I'm speaking to Amachita, Bafet. Bafet. It's not cool, because what happens when you're making a joke out of justice for Cwecwe? Like those guys we saw on Facebook, but yeah, Cwecwe creep, wara. Very insensitive things to say, man. Like, Amachita ninjani. Okay, cool. What happens when it happens to your daughter and people make those jokes about your daughter? What happens when it happens to your sister and people make those jokes to your sister? What happens when it's someone closer to you and this is Cwecwe and Cwecwe is your daughter or your sister? And your sister, you know, this is very sensitive in our family now, but people are making fun out of it. People are very dismissive out of it. How, like, you think they don't care, right? Until it's your turn, then you realize, this thing gets real. But Fetu, I know Amachita, it doesn't happen often to us, but this happens to Abochiri, and even to those women who it hasn't happened to them as yet, not as yet, hasn't happened to them before. Those women, they fear it might happen one day. From a man they love, from a stranger in the street, from anyone, someone in their family. So it's not just a joke. It's not a joke. It's something that is making women become anxious sometimes, become fearful sometimes. Because what happens will something like this happen? Yeah, it's an emotional argument. I get it. It's very emotionally charged. It's very intense on the side of emotions. But why would you wanna become a cool guy but just being so insensitive to these women? Like, do you really have to trend like that just so you can, like, make women feel bad? Make women become angry even more about this issue, just so you can trend and get engagement, just so when you have a very extreme red pill opinion. Just because of red pill opinion, you want to look like you're the top guy, hey, minangabo and rotate. Just because you want to do that, you must be very insensitive to a case like this. Umntana lona bafethu. Abo Penuel bathi nah, she can't prove it. This child, no, she's not a reliable source for proving that this thing happened to her. Like umntana bafethu. Umntana bafethu. Umntana. Like, just don't say anything if maybe, you know, you have very wild things to say, because it's not just gonna affect you. It's not just going to affect Cwecwe. It's going to affect even many women around you. People are going to start looking at you weird. Like, hey, muna, le outlay kanti so. Hey, le outlay kanti kabang intezi so. So, bafethu, this justice for Cwecwe issue, bafethu, let's try by all means as a chance to understand the cries of these women. Let's try, because it's real out here. It happens to people. You saw the Omotoso case. When they released that guy, those women were crying, my guy. And I'm not saying, yeah, some women might be crocodile tears, but you never know, my man, until it happens to someone closer to you, and then they cry to you, they tell you. What are you gonna do, my man? But it is what it is, bafethu. Just hope my chance ningzwile. Let's not be insensitive. Let's try by all means to just fit in, man. And be a mahot man, you know, and be the voice of reason, and be those guys who women can run to and be like, ningawari issues zami ukuyilungisa, ningawari kuzolunga. You wanna pour fire in the emotions of women. Bafethu, you know, relaxani bafethu, relaxani. Justice for Cwecwe, bafethu, justice for Cwecwe. But it is what it is. We thank you very much.